kicking off the third week of the Ruthless Killers Pro Scrims. We have a completely full house today, so very excited for that. This is going to be 3 matches of first person. The first 2 are going to be Erangel, and then the last one is we had a public vote on our Discord server, and I'll pull it up right now. We had a public vote. We had Miramar, Sanok, and McKindy. People had to react with emojis for each of them on what they wanted the third map as, and it looks like McKindy got 29 votes, Sanok got 25 votes, and then Miramar got 49 votes. So I don't know if that is people full memeing or if they actually want Miramar, but we're going to do Miramar third match. So get ready for that. Alrighties. So just reading off some of the teams that we have tonight. It's going to be Ruthless Killers, Devil's Core, Existence, Vision Gaming, OPGG Blue, and OPGG Gold, Fate, Jovi, Black Angels, ASAP, Confound, Iconic, Careless, OG, #4S, Supervillains, G25, Lights Out, Squad on Me, Voltage, Hammers, Vision Ladies, and Duck Points. Let's take a look where this flight path is. It's going down from the northwest, right above shooting range, all the way down to the southeast, down to Novo. So lots of really good spots to jump here. We got North George. That looks like we have Black Angels, Caitlin already heading to, and a couple other teams. We have teams that go to Cerverni, go to Ruins, Sanok, School, Pachinki, Shelter, of course Novo. So lots of good places to loot right along this flight path. Caitlin is solo squatting. She told me she woke up a little late, so hopefully next match she'll get some of her girls into the teams with her for this scrims. Let's see where else we got right now. There are a lot of people still jumping. We got Ruthless Killers, we got Lost, Parka, Crazy, and Spavi. Let's see who else is coming. It looks like OPGG, the gold team, is also landing here. So it's interesting to see how they will both fight out in Pachinki. We got Ruthless Killers in the center compound, and OPGG to the side. We got Chi kind of running across the street. I wonder if he actually has a gun. Does not have a gun. He's gonna try to get back, see if he can loot up. Got shots already coming out. Like Lexi is across the street over there looting the houses. Trying to, you know, split up a little bit and able to each get looted up. Wondering where their 4th player is right now. Let's see, Teddy. Like Teddy broke off to the side. So we got Lexi and Teddy kind of on the outskirts here, and Acer and Perk in the middle. We have got Parka, he's off to the across the street as well, Pachinki, and then the rest of the Ruthless Killers in the middle is still looting. So it looks like both these teams are trying to loot up a little bit before they try to engage with each other. Spavi running the M16. Crazy with the Scar. Parka with the M16 as well. And Lost doesn't have a gun out, so wondering if he actually has a gun yet. Teddy, Uzi, Percocet, Uzi, Acer with a deep key, and Lexi with the M16 and the 6x. Looks like the closest ones we got right now is Teddy, and I believe he was right next to Crazy and Parka. Looks like Lost over there actually. Like Jovi Chapo getting the knock on ASAP Crispy. Some shots coming out. Both teams are still looting here. Francisco with the VSS and the Uzi right now. Devil Sidzy getting the knock on Careless. I remember some Careless. Did Devil Sidzy just... Oh, he just took out 2 of them. Okay, looks like they have 3 kills right now. They landed Prison. Looks like they did wipe Careless just now. Just gonna hop back to... This is OPGG Blue. Looks like they landed Milta. Got Jovi fighting ASAP right now. If I can find them. A Rage knocked Phoenix dangerously low. They're throwing smokes out. I'll give them a little bit of cover right here. Looks like they both landed Severny. Looks like they might be trying to get the escape right here. Looks like they were pushed all the way into the barn. Kind of trapped here in Severny now. Not really much else to go. Joey Harlem's gonna keep them so they can't run back. More shots coming out. Chapo getting the knock on Phoenix. See Harlem going for the push. Getting Crip. Knocking Crip. Last one up is Crispy. 249. Oh. And gets knocked and finished by Jovi Harlem. Looks like Jovi just squad wiped ASAP. I check back in Pachinki. See what we got going on here. Both teams are getting a little bit closer to each other. Lost rotating across the street. Parka in the middle. Spavi and She Crazy off to the side. Looks like Lexi pushed back to the church. We got Acer and Perk kind of pushed back a little bit off this compound, this section of Pachinki, and then Teddy and She Crazy very close to each other. They gotta know Teddy's there. Double Kraken getting the knock on TS Dark. Looking for angles. He was not careful. Lexi might get him. Yep. More shots coming out. Getting the knock on Lexi. Where's Bobby? Bobby with the AK. They're pushing up. More shots coming out. We got Percocet a little bit tagged up. VSS tagging up. Crazy, just barely ducking back to avoid getting knocked. We got Spavi getting knocked by, I believe that was Acer up on the roofs. Like Spavi was taken out. We got Crazy. Ooh, Crazy is surrounded by OPGG off to the side. We need Parka and Lost to kind of push up. So this is a 3v3 right now. Lexi's probably too far away to be saved or safely be able to be saved by one of his teammates. Get where Parka and Lost are going. They're just below Acer and Perxis. Oh, careful Parka! Parka getting tagged up by Acer on the roof. Acer jumping over trying to get a better angle on him. You know he's in this one-story compound right now. Teddy. Change some shots with Parka. Parka getting knocked by Teddy Bear. Lost knocking Acer. Right now it's just Lost and Crazy left. Getting the knock on Percocet. And Lost finishes Teddy. That is a wipe for Ruthless Killers. They only lost one member out of that exchange, Spavi, and were able to keep Pachinki for themselves. All right, let's head back, look at where some other action is. Jovi still at shooting range. Confound driving, rotating. The circle looks like shifted up to the northwest side of the map. We're getting teams rotating now. A lot of them are on the outskirts here, but a lot of these teams right here are about to run right on top of each other with their rotations. Look like Confound is about to hit shooting range where Bots and Jovi are all fighting. Let's head over to Jovi. Devil Kingy getting knocked. Bot Monarch also knocked. It's like Zute and Ironsight up on the hill. Probably not able to save their two teammates right now. Kind of backing off from this fight right now. Jovi, full squad down below. Zute shooting down with a 4-time scar at Jovi. Tagging him up just a little bit. Jovi Chapo, they know they're up there. The DP 3 times. Not letting them come down to get the revives on their teammates. More shots coming out. Bute getting tagged up just a little bit. Ooh, going for the risky. Oh my god, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Somehow he was able to get that car out of there. Probably gonna wait, heal up, get in the car, and then both of them are probably gonna leave right now. Jovi finishing, getting their kills right now at 5 kills for their squad. Good look at who else. We got a drop right here. Looks like an AUG, all level 3 armor, helmet, and backpack. See if Outsider, yep, Outsider from Lights Out Baby is going for that. It looks like they are full team right now. Outsider just getting the drop, and then his teammates are just waiting for him in the vehicle. Iconic driving into the zone. We got Ruthless Killers rotating right past Existence. Cassie getting the knock on VSG Slicky. Ruthless Killers in the hills of, blows up the car. Crazy getting tagged up. Lost slowly, ever so slowly going up the hill. Looks like Lost is finished by Neo via vehicle explosion. We got Parkas just hiding just below the ridge, getting the looks like OPGG Gino and Ranger were both finished from an explosion. Crazy getting the knock on Steamy. So right now it's a 2v3.5. Neo getting the knock on Parka. Right now, Crazy is the last one standing. Just peeking over the hill. Throwing some smokes out, trying to get Parka. Just lays prone. Looks like Neo is able to finish Parka. Crazy needs to get out of this situation. Right now, we got 4 people from Existence all focusing on him. Looks like they might be rotating around, going for the left flank, trying to get a better angle on him. Crazy is currently probably sandwiched right between 2 teams. Gets tagged up, is dangerously low. If he's not careful, Memel's gonna get an angle on him. Like VSG Jagger was just finished. VSG 90 finishes VSG Ice. Looks like we got VSG action going on. Crazy in the buggy, trying to escape, runs down the hill. Looks like he was just able to escape being shot at. Hammers finishes off Confound. Hop over here. Looks like Nighty and Cassie are last ones to left, because looks like Mercy and Bot were finished off a little bit early. They landed just riding out the zone in military right now. Who else we got? You can hear the car music a little bit. We have Supervillains and OPGG blue team about to potentially engage. Looks like they're getting real close. Looks like Supervillains is taking shots on Edwin. Edwin getting a couple shots on him. Looks like they're able to drive away and get away from Supervillains. Ranger, however, looks like he's gonna just barely misses. If you can play his cards right, you can just barely dodge them. Yep. What they did. Crazy currently right in between Outbreak and Existence. Not a good spot for him being solo. Not sure if Outbreak knows he's there. Probably not. Shots coming out. Crazy getting tagged up. And Outbreak finishes Crazy. Ruthless Killers is out. We have Squad on Me Nerve and Connect rotating right now to the little 2 compounds. I believe this is on the other side of Pachinki right now. Yep, just down the hill from them. Looks like they have that compound by themselves. It's got a lot of teams just about to rotate in. Looks like Voltage, Outbreak, and Existence are all in a triangle right now over Ruins. Pretty long distance right now. Existence shooting down at Outbreak. I believe that is Neo and Memo. And Steamy and Trey did catch up. And be careful because Devil is about to rotate in and probably just, crash their party right over Ruins. More shots coming out. Neo with the M16 4 times. Scanning the horizon for anyone he can find. Looks like Duck Points is in their balcony house with Hammers about to roll up on them. Hammers swimming in. Gotta be careful because I believe Joe V and TS might just pop up on them. Did Outsider get another? They got a flare too with an Alm and a Groza. That is the second crate drop that Lights Out is getting in this match. Got OPGG Ranger and Fate. Also very close by. Doesn't look like they've engaged yet. Fate with 3, and then I believe OPGG has, oh, full squad. Ranger was able to catch up to the rest of his teammates. I think the hot spot right now is going to be right here with Outbreak, Joe V, and Voltage, and Existence, and potentially G25 all rolling up on each other. I think Jovi, Kudo, scoping out for his team. Ooh, taking some heavy damage. Gotta be careful for that. He got out of the car just in time. Jovi Uzi following his teammate. Getting the call that it was safe over this hill. G25 in the car too, just on the other side of the hill. Safe. Ooh, not safe from OB Outbreak. 46 Memo getting the knock on Jovi Harlem. Looks like they were shooting up the hill at them. We have a full team of Existence shooting at G25 rotating and Devil rotating. Shots coming out everywhere. G25 also shooting back at Devil. Oh, it's getting ran. Sixless just got ran over. Devil just parking on the other side of the road, going down, hiding, healing up, and just waiting for this team to come up to them. At G25, we got Sidzy behind them. Sidzy got knocked. That's what it was. Sidzy knocked. Smoke's coming out, giving them some cover. Double Lewis flanking to the right, coming across the street with a very aggressive push. If he's not careful, he's going to be caught away from his team and not going to be able to get revived. Oh, did he just... Yep. Pushed a little bit too far ahead with his teammates still behind. They're not going to let him cross the street. Kraken getting knocked. Sixless did get revived. Looks like Toast is the last one. Kept finishing off Lewis. And Devil was finished by G25 up on the hill. New zone shifted a little further south from some of our teams in the map right now. Looks like Hammers and Supervillains and Jovi are all about to get on. Looks like I just caught Hammers Young God getting finished. That's where the rest of the teams are. Quick please, coming back, getting a little bit out of range. Kato, very close to Hammers right now. Probably looking for the third party right here as Hammers is engaging with Joe V. And Supervillains just waiting for them to, you know, getting knocked, getting weakened, and then coming up for the easy clean. Let's see what Jovi has to see. Jovi getting those two little compounds. Getting a couple knocks. Looks like Hammers in is a very bad spot. We got F8 about to join the party as well. Oh my goodness, this is a full-on. See what Supervillains has to see. Beowulf shooting up one person, Ken, behind the car. I believe he is knocked. Existence Steamy finishing off one player. Ken is knocked. Where is his teammates? F8 Spare finishing off and knocking duck points. Like Jovi just kind of hugging the ridge here. We got so many teams right on top of each other right now. Let's go back to Jovi. Looks like F8 was able to finish duck points with 4 kills now. Existence, probably one of the last few teams with 4 people left, including OPGG and Supervillains and Jovi, I believe. I think Jovi lost one. Yep, Jovi did lose one. We got Lights Out and Iconic about to engage. Both coming, looks like there was a drop pretty close by. Outsider taking shots on Iconic Daddy. Nearly able to escape. Looks like Remix and Turbo just behind him. Looks like they are about to roll up onto VSG Ladies with Nighty and Cassidy, I believe, that are left. Looks like they're just going to avoid them and keep going. Lights Out with a very central position right now. Very good spot for them. Looks like all our teams are getting spread out. Iconic's still looking for a place to call home. Might just crash up onto this hill right here. Like Outsiders taking some shots. Taking some shots at Iconic. Kind of probably stopping on that compound, yep, to keep safe over there. We got F8 pretty close by too. We got F8 Spare and Dak left. Jovi Uzi getting the knock on Sam. Neil getting the knock on Hammers. Let's see where Hammers is right now. Like Hammers, Fishy, and Hammers Quick are a little separated right now. We got Kato with a Car 98 8 times. Holding down this compound. Ooh, zone. Hard shift north. We got Existence now. And we got... Oh, Outbreak is actually still outside of the zone. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, that's gotta hurt a lot. They're taking the boat right now. Seeing if hopefully they can find a vehicle to drive quickly in. Existence taking the 3 warehouses just south of Georgia Pole. We got OPGG rotating up. We got Hammers, Fishy, and VSG Ladies pretty close by. Looks like Fishy was able to knock Cassidy. 90, last one left. We're going for placement here. She probably can't finish. She couldn't have helped her teammate here, just getting in the compound. I might just try to sneak her way into the zone. Peeking at, seeing if anybody is there right now. OB still running into zone. It's like Lights Out made a very quick rotation from the middle zone up into the new middle of the zone. We got Hammers quick, very close to F8. And he's got to be, both these teams have to be careful because Supervillains is probably going to encroach onto them very soon. Bale with the M4 4 times. Sam on the other balcony. Covering either direction. We have Voltage and Iconic about to run into each other, and Squad on Me a little bit farther behind. Outsider with the DP. Scoping out, looking for anyone. So they are fighting OPGG over there. Alright, this is going to be the place to watch. We got Supervillains and, who is it? Hammers and F8 all on top of each other in the compounds. F8 in the compounds and everyone else pretty much on the hills all around them. Dak and Spare on either compound. Bale switching to the red dot. Spare getting knocked. Last one alive is Dak from F8. He jumps out. He's gonna get the knock on Beowulf. Looks like a Pyro was able to come in and finish off F8 DAC. Let's go back to Lights Out. Lights Out, still center zone. Hammers quick please, playing snake in the grass, trying to avoid this fight as much as possible. G25 still needs to get into zone. Pablo is knocked. We're gonna have to do a quick revive right here, otherwise they're not gonna make it. We got OB and Fishy, very close. Lights Out, what the heck? Getting some circle hacks going on right now. Lights Out, always in the center of this zone. OP, GG, Edwin getting a knock. Iconic dying to the play zone. Now, this play zone is no joke right now. Got Existence in Jovi. Probably about to engage Jovi into the houses. Yep, into those two compounds just south of Crates, and then Existence in the warehouses just south of Georgia Pole as well. We got, I believe I just saw, yep. Got Supervillains did get a knock onto G25. Pushing up. No, G25 has to. Ooh, do they know that Hammers is there? Are they about to run into him? Hammers being very, very quiet. Look at that. Hammers getting knocked by Sam, finding the snake in the bush. It's like Existence is getting a couple knocks. Yep, they got 30 seconds to get into zone now. Take a look at the circle now. All these teams having to rotate in as quick as possible. Looks like Supervillains is going to get in no problemo. Ooh, shots coming out. See me getting knocked. It's like Outbreak was right there. Outbreak squad getting knocked and finished by Neo. Beowulf getting the knock on Rolex. Look at this circle, guys. Got Outsider getting knocks on Jovi. Beowulf and the rest of Supervillains just on the other side of the hill. We got shots going up to Jovi. And they blew up OPGG. Looks like OPGG, last one. Yep, we got Rain and Edwin still alive. Looks like Gino and Ranger were blown up by the vehicle explosion. And shots coming down from Hammers, Fishy on OPGG. OPGG not in a good spot right now. Outsider getting the knock on Kato. Like Beowulf laying down to reduce any recoil as possible. Raining shots down on G25 Juicy. Neo getting the knock on Outbreak. Smoke's coming out from Bale, trying to give him any sort of cover. Lights Out, gatekeeping, Existence, Outbreak, and Jovi from coming inside the zone. Memo getting the knock on OB. Outside just raining shots into the smoke that Supervillains is in. Seagut getting the knock on OP Rain. Last one alive is Edwin. That's what Existence is up to. Trey with the VSS and the M4 4 times. Seagut getting the knock on Memo. Looks like Lights, it looks like Jovi is sandwiched right between all of these teams right now. This is not a good spot for Jovi. They're able to park that vehicle, able to get a little bit of cover from the backside from Trey. These teams got 20 seconds to get into zone now. It looks with a 6 times AUG. Awesome G25. The AK 6 times. He needs a med up. The Supervillains able to get into zone? Yes, they were. Smoke's coming out, giving them some sort of cover. Holy crap. We got 6 teams left in this itty-bitty circle. We're all like raining down shots into Existence, trying to get a knock. Not able to get a knock at all. Existence right in the middle in the open. Trey and Neil getting knocked. Steamy knocked. Existence finished. They just rolled up into the middle of all 6 of these teams right now. Looks like smokes are coming out because they got to get into zone now. Are we going to crash up? Yep, using this RV as their... Oh, lights out. Looks like Richie might be the last one alive. Car was blown up. Shots from super villains. Bale with the OM. Bale was able to knock Seagut. Who do we have left? We have 4 teams left. We got OPGG. Rain is the last one. We got super villains, full squad, G25 with 3, and lights out with a full squad. Helmet off was able to get the knock on Sam. Looking anywhere for these teams. You see Bale. Bale with the M4, getting that him tagged up dangerously low. Supervillains needs to somehow cross over and get into zone. Looks like lights out and G25 are kind of working together right now, keeping supervillains outside of the zone. This is when smokes are coming out. They've got just a little itty bitty bit of a ledge right here that they can use to just a little bit of cover. We got Sam prone right now. You know, if Rain is able to you know, stay quiet, let these teams fight it out, you can go for a little better placement, potentially even wipe some squads if they're weak, and you can come in for the finishes. We got G25, Sixless. Looks like Sixless is the last one alive. Teammates are getting knocked. Supervillains reviving their own teammates as well. Got Bayo crawling closer to G25. I think I heard some of Bale's music just now.
Oh, no.
Looks like G25 was finished. We have OPGG and lights out. Oh, outsider finding Rain from OPGG. OPGG is gone. Looks like it is full squad against full squad of lights out and supervillains. Oh, dangerously low from the grenades. Looks like lights out is going for the strong, aggressive push. They know supervillains is low right now.
Knockdown.
Cuddle, finishing Cuddle.
Bro,
Lights out, Seagut getting the final kill. We got Seagut, Rolex, Outsider, Richie, Lights Out, baby, first place. That would be 10 kills from Lights Out. We have 5, 10, 12 kills from Supervillains. OPGG has 1 kill, 3rd place, and then down from there we have 4th place going to G25, Joe V, 5th place, Existence getting 6th place, Iconic 7, Outbreak 8, Hammers 9, Squadamine 10th, VSG Ladies 11th, and 12th is F8, Fate, 13th is Voltage, 14th is TS, 15th is Duck Points, 16th is Devil, 17th is Ruthless Killers, 18th was Black Angels, 19th Devil, or sorry, not Devil, Confound, 20th was VSG, 21 is OPGG Gold Team, 22 is ASAP, and 23 was Careless. So nice job to all of our teams in match 1. I'm going to start the second match very shortly, and we're going to start in exactly 10 minutes. guys like my no copyright music? I made the mistake of playing like actual music off YouTube, and I got some of my old like streams, like parts of it muted because of it, so only non-copyright music this time. Alright, so thanks for watching the first match. This is the second match of our Ruthless Killers Pro Scrims. This is going to be airing out first person. We got all the teams again this time, so hoping for another action-packed match out of all these teams. And if you are a clan looking to sign up for our Ruthless Killers Pro Scrims, we have open team registrations. If you go to our Ruthless Killers Discord, you can go to our Scrims section and go to open team registration, register your team, have everyone claim role, and then every week we have our Ruthless Killers Scrims on Wednesdays at 9:30 Eastern time, so Tuesday midnight, so between Monday Tuesday, I open the check-ins, and it's usually around 8 teams that check in, depending on our invited teams. They are guaranteed a spot, but the first 8 or so teams get in, and everyone else is put on the waiting list. So it usually goes really fast. This last week, it took 3 minutes for us to fill up. So if you are a team that's wanting to get in, you got to be pretty on top of it. So pretty similar playing path to last time. We got going from Georgia Pole down to Milta Power. So again, most of these drop spots from the last game are still going to be accessible to our teams this time. Interesting to see if all these teams are just going to drop the same place again. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to SadAm77 for cheering 100 bits. Thank you very, very much. Let's see, we got Black Angels, full squad of Black Angels now. Caitlin was able to find some friends. Katie Cat, Salty, and Colleen are all dropping North George, along with Fate. Fate, we have a 3-man squad, Spare, Dak, and Ken. Looks like they landed apartments and I'm on the opposite of North George to get looted up. Lights out going Georgia Pole crates one more time. ASAP going South George. Looks like OB and Voltage are still landing. Looks like they're going for the exact same compound. Let's see what happens here. At this point, it's kind of a, yep, get in the car and go, or get a gun and start shooting. Oh, Dylan waiting for his teammate. Oh, getting shot up. He's got nothing on him right now. Seraph just with a pistol. Looks like they got in a car as well. Probably gonna go chase after them. This is a car chase. Oh, looks like Percocets and Pachinki. Like Shakrazy did get knocked. Javier and Lost going for the revive. Javier, he is trying out right now for Ruthless Killers, going out the back. Like she was able to get revived. Probably caught just out in the window just a little bit too long. Like we got the same 2 teams in Pachinki again. We got OPGG Percocets with an M16. We have Acer with an M4. Teddy with, I think that was an AK I just saw for a split second. Ranger also with an AK. Chi healing up real fast. Parka with a UMP. Javier with an M4. And then Lost with question mark right now. Oh, UMP. Like, this time around, looks like OPGG is kind of more on the aggressive push rather than last time RK was doing that. So RK a little split up right now, a little worrisome. Got Parka and Javier in the backside, and then Lost and Shakrazy in kind of the center of compound and across the street. We got Acer who pushed pretty far ahead from his teammates. It looks like Lost and Shakrazy are gonna keep OPGG from rotating too far, giving Javier and Parka a chance to get a little bit looted up. Got Sam getting the knock on Monarch. Lost getting tagged up dangerously low from Ranger. Lost backing up into the trenches to try to get healed up. Yep, they know he's over there. Ranger keeping an eye on that spot. A loss has already kind of rotated back towards his teammates. Seraph getting that knock. Oh, looks like they did chase Voltage down in that car, and Seraph with that pistol. Seraph finishing Racer. Taking some more shots out to where they think loss is. You know, right now, if I were them, if I was RK, I'd rotate back into the center parts because they're a little cut off. Yep, that's exactly what Crazy is doing. Because you know, if they stay over there on that side of the road, they're going to be cut off over there. All right, I'm going to come back and check up on them later. But we got a lot of teams kind of still just looting out kind of north sides. The circles on the east side, so opposite side from last match. We got, it looks like they chase each other all the way down to Primrosk. I'm gonna take a look and see what's going on down here. Oh, did not click on them. Like, we gotta finish on Murda. Voltage, Dylan getting knocked by Juicy. We got car action going on. Like OB pulled up a little bit closer. I'm gonna go for the finish on Dylan. Where is his teammates? We got Careless off to the side. Also fighting Voltage. Careless, we have Pro Junior and Murda is gone, so it's just Pro Junior left. Do you have any idea? Is that, you only have a pistol? Like 5 minutes in, only with a pistol. At Existence, landing school. This is Existence rotation. They land Razak and then they go school. Check back in on Pachinki. It's like Ruthless Killers rotated to the other side of Pachinki. Shots coming out. Acer getting got caught pretty close with a crossbow. Rocking the M4 crossbow. Now, if any of these teams get knocked by the red zone, it's going to be a SOL. Acer getting knocked by Javier. OPG is going to have to come to the rescue. Crazy pushing up. I get the finish on Acer, potentially. He's got to be careful, though. Chi going for the finish on Acer. OPGG is now 3 down, or 3 people. Perk says hitting Lost just a little bit. Lost not able to get on Perk. Perk getting down to very low health. We got Teddy and Ranger are probably gonna have to push up a little bit to give Percocet a little bit of help. Percocet's backing off just a little bit. Sam getting the knock on Duck Points. Idea. Perk jumping out the back of this building. More shots coming out. Teddy with a Scar Hollow. More shots now. Perk getting knocked by Parka with the VSS. This is RK's push now. They know they only have 2 alive right now. See, Ranger on the ground by the RV. Teddy getting the knock on Lost. Now it's a 2v3. Probably gonna go for the finish on Percocet. Ranger backing off. Getting caught just behind a tree. Crazy getting the revive on. Oh, Ranger, last one alive from OPGG. Parker knows exactly where he is. Gonna have to look for an escape plan. If he doesn't have any smokes. And Parker getting some shots on Ranger. Ranger getting taken out by Javier. We have the Kings of Pachinki once again. RK keeping their home in Pachinki. Alright, let's jump to another team. We got Duck Points in Yaz. Let's see who they're nearby. Looks like Super Villains jumped Yaz this time. G25 got the knock on Jovi Harlem. They got caught in the rotation. Bale, I just switched from Bale, and they, looks like they're knocking duck points right now. G25, down Pablo. Sixless taking some mini 8-time shots at Jovi Uzi. Bale finishing DP. Looks like DP is done out of the scrims by supervillains. Sixless peek on either side of this hill. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Getting a couple shots on Jovi Uzi. Jovi Uzi peeking once again. At a level 1 helmet, I think. Yep, level 1 helmet. Just bandaging up. Where's this fight going on? Ah. North of Yaz, up on the hill at this compound. Jovi kind of spread out behind him. Chapel back up on the hill. Got Helmet, Juicy, and Sixless against Jovi and Chapo. Jovi, Uzi, and Chapo. Uzi getting knocked dangerously low, looking inside this tree right now. Looks like Chapo is the last one alive. Probably can't go to save his teammate. Kind of backing off. He's got to be careful though, because he's about to run straight into Iconic. Just on the other side of this hill. Looks like G25 Sixless was able to finish off Uzi. Uh-oh, uh-oh. They're gonna hear it. Yep, they probably hear it. Like remix. Finishing off Jovi Chapel. That is the end for Jovi. Iconic now with 1 kill that just came right into their lap. Confound is getting very close to Existence. Existence rotating away. The Confound is still 4-man strong. Squademy and Careless. Careless Pro Jr. Was in Primrosk and then lost his teammate, so it's just him left now, holding down this compound. Squademy running 2-man squad. Looks like VSG against VSG. His VSG main team has 4 people, and VSG ladies getting shot at by their guys team, making their rotation, going across the bridge and trying to get out. They might get shot up by OB though, rotating in. Oh, they're a little further down the road. They probably won't pass them. Oh, except they are in a car as well. Seagut getting the knock and finish. I think that was the only person from TS Spring. Insight with the UMP. Looks like the ladies stop just in zone. They might actually gatekeep their boys team here. Now you're getting a little bit looted up. In the last match, the VSG ladies team did place better than the VSG guys team. It feels bad for them. Okay, we will come back and check up on that. We got Ruthless Killers are rotating to mid-zone. We got 4 people still alive here. Last match we did lose 1 in Pachinki before. Like Crazy is in a buggy, pushing up ahead, scouting ahead, looking for a good compound to call home for their team. And coming back. Got OPGG pushing in, coming in a little bit. Not a lot of teams that are right on top of each other right now. Supervillains a little spread out. Like G25 collecting themselves a little bit together. Crazy with the AK. I'm gonna choke up on Devil. We got Devil Lewis with the M4. The rest of Devil here. Sidzy with the M16. Toast with the AK, and Kraken with the M16 as well. Like all these teams are just slightly too far away from each other to engage yet. You know, no team wants to get knocked out this early. Because right now, even we're so far into the game, you get 19th place now. Like VSG ladies are rotating away from OB, coming in zone right here. Might pull up right onto, I'm thinking they're gonna pull up on that big compound right there. And Pro Junior is gonna be just a little bit away from them. Looks like VSG main team, we're just gonna wait out the zone a little bit. Wait for everyone to rotate in, fight starting to happen. Can you imagine the circle right now? This is gonna be good. We got supervillains and Confound very close to each other. About to engage. Got shots coming out from Confound over at supervillains. Supervillains just on the other side of this little ledge right here. Ironside getting tagged up and knocked by Sam. More shots coming out. Bayo with the M4 3 times. Trying to look for Kingy. Looks like Salty was able to knock G25 Juicy. Kingy getting the knock on Sam. Looks like both teams traded knocks. We got Zute pushing very close up. Bayo can hear him right now. Could be a very good nade. G25 finishing G25 Juicy. The G25 Rolex, Rolex finishing off G25 helmet. Is G25 done? Nope, G25, yep, G25 is done. Looks like Salty and Lights Out combination were able to finish off G25. Got Pie right here. Pie with the UMP, throwing some smokes out. Pulling up, do they know Zute's right there? Oh, that might be a very bad spot to stop. Zute getting knocked by Pyra. The UMP, I thought Pyra would be done for. Sam getting knocked by Iron Sight. Kingy and Monarch, the last one's alive right now for Confound. Kingy getting caught on the roof. Getting tagged up by Beowulf. Beowulf going for the push. Just caught sight of Kingy. Gonna catch him on the other side of this. 2v1 right here. Trey's got a knock on Juicy. We got Kato got a knock on Kingy. Looks like Iron Sight is the last one alive, going for the desperate revive right now. Cannot do it. Iron Sight getting finished by Beowulf. That is it for Confound. And more kills for 9 kills right now for supervillains. Alright, I'm gonna hop back to Crazy right now. Looks like Crazy was able to finish. Ruthless Kills was able to finish OB. Ruthless Kills with 8 kills right now. Existence able to pick off some of these teams. Not full teams. Getting 2 kills right now. Nobody's on the north side of the circle right now. Everybody's congregated in the middle. VSG guys team finally rotating in from the zone. They're about to pull up right on the Lights Out to their left. Or somewhere to land. Lights Out not taking any shots. Stop. I think VSG was split up into 2 teams right here. And 2 different cars. And get up onto the hill and trying to get a better vantage point on Lights Out. Lights Out also shooting at Black Angels. Long distance fight here. Got Caitlyn with the M16 3 times in the M4. Salty M4. Circle shifted once again slightly to the upper right of the zone. Oh my goodness, look at this. We got Neo with the knock. Looks like VSG rolled up right into Existence's lap. I believe VSG has 1 person knocked right now. Existence. Gonna have to worry about RK coming very close up behind them. Existence now sandwiched between Ruthless Killers and VSG. Iconic getting the knock. And Ruthless Killers probably going to prison somewhere away from the center madness. We got OPGG and Iconic right on top of each other. Getting the revive over in shelter right now. Gino is also knocked. God Nemo. blowing up his cars, making sure other teams don't blow it up and finish him. The Groza. Double down the compound, just down from shelter. Their closest teams right now are Iconic and OPGG. Bayo getting the knock with a... Oh, ASAP getting the knock on Bayo. Find them. Sam was finished. We got Bayo still knocked. Pyra with the AK. Pyra getting knocked by ASAP Rage. Looks like ASAP came into a third party this. Last one alive is Bayo. Bayo just getting the revive on Kato, just healing up. Right from the outside, Kato also knocking. Last one alive is ASAP Crypt, and Kato was able to finish off ASAP. So right now they are still 3 strong, only losing Sam in this fight. Looks like Black Angels is backing off of that. We still have Iconic and OPGG. Oh, I've never seen an actual fight in shelter. Like, what if they were fighting down in shelter? Like, I've never seen that in a tournament before. Dang it, they're not fighting actually in shelter. Okay. Some shots are coming out. Yep, Rain very aware that they're over that mound. You know, I did this one time I was playing, and you go down the shelter, kind of pop up on a different kind of entrance there, and getting the slip on the team that you're very close by there. Not really expecting it, so I'm wondering if that may happen here. Team's coming even closer in. We got Squad on me, just edging the zone. Nerve and Kinnick. A little late, but Supergirls, thanks for the 100 bits. We got some more shots coming out. Anima with the M4 4 times, getting the knock on Iconic Turbo. Just peeked for just slightly too long. Looks like Devil is engaging right now. Devil kind of surrounded on all sides by different teams. Fortunately for them, it's a little hard to rotate out of this compound just because there's so many open fields right around them. We got 14 teams. 14 teams still alive. Ruthless Killers with the late rotation coming in. Devil Lewis shooting up on OPGG. You got Nemo? Where did Iconic go? Iconic rotating past these teams, about to land right into F8. Squad on me, Nerve finishing Iconic Turbo and Remix, getting the knocks on them. Like Turbo was finished, Remix knocked. We got Recoil and Daddy still alive. No, if F8 was close enough, they could go for the finish here. Squad on me, raining down shots. They have 48 seconds to get back into zone. Pro Junior finishing off, or getting the knock. Ooh, look at this third party action from Careless, Pro Junior. Getting the knock on Cynic. Just Nerve left alive here. Smoke's coming out, trying to go for the save. Got Ruthless Killers coming in on this action too. Shots coming out, knocking Chacrazy from OPGG Edwin. Chacrazy probably going to be left in, yep, finished in the field. We got Lost and Javier and Parka still alive from Ruthless Killers, going for the rotation. Going right past F8. Looks like Supervillains just they went into zone and got a drop. Jeepers. Ooh, AUG. 4 times. 556, level 3 everything. How did Supervillains get this lucky again? Got shots coming out from VSG to in the big warehouse, kind of by shelter. My favorite spot in this warehouse is getting up on the ledge right there that you see up top, you know, coming off from the staircases, hiding in the corner there. No one expects it. And Hammer is rotating down as well. Hammer is pretty quiet this game so far. OPGG, Edwin going for the very wide rotation. We got biggest amount of action right here. Ruthless Killers, Squad on Me, Fate, and Iconic, and Careless Pro Jr. all kind of right on this hill. Lost throwing some more smokes out. Shots coming out from Parka, going for probably Careless back there on the street. Yep. Gonna give him the finish. Looks like OPGG is fighting. Lost did finish Careless Pro Jr. Get a kill off that. Looks like Black Angels was taken out. Potentially. Shut the lights out. Ruthless Killers. Squad on Me. Iconic. One person is Iconic the last one left. Iconic is the last one left. He's got to be very careful he doesn't get finished here because he doesn't have any backup. It's like Squad on Me is being gate capped by Ruthless Killers. Lost going down for the Little Shack, going for a little bit of hard cover here in these teams. Circle shifted again south. Got Beowulf who went right ahead and trying to secure a spot for his team. Lights out in the middle of the circle. Existence, holy crap. Existence, VSG, OPGG, and Black Angels all on the outskirts of this circle right now. Fighting VSG. VSG very damaged and tagged up. Most of them knocked their very low health. OPGG, Edwin getting the knock on Caitlyn. Looks like Colleen is the last one alive, getting the revives on her teammates. VSG Jagger helping them out a little bit, getting some knocks for their teams. Yep, teams have 30 seconds to get into zone. The shots coming out everywhere. Okay, Parker is a knock on Double Kraken. Jagger. Neil is knocked down there. Going for Trey. Multiple shots going for Trey. Can Trey make it? Trey gets finished. And that is the end for Existence. BA Caitlyn and the rest of BA need to get into zone now. And VSG is kind of gatekeeping them right here. I can probably hear that they just got in a car. Pushing up. The zone's going to hurt. Coming right past. Colleen getting knocked. Beowulf getting Squad on Me. VSG Slicky. Caitlyn being knocked. Last one alive is Salty. Like that, lights out, and Ruthless Killers are very close together right now. Smoke's coming out. Hammers going for getting knocked outside of the zone, and Hammers is finished by Ruthless Killers. Lights out, kind of down in the dip with smokes coming out. Like Lost to get knocked. Parka getting multiple knocks on lights out, switching to the red dot. Oh, shots coming out. Be careful of Seagot up on the hill. Nades coming out. Seagot just popping up, looking for any sort of little bit of visual. Quick peeking this. Seagot just get knocked too? Nope, Seagot just very, very low. Javier getting knocked. Last one alive is Parka from Ruthless Killers. Oh. Parka getting finished by Rolex. Lights out with 6 kills now. Sidzy and Toast. Toast getting knocked. Sidzy, last one alive. Oh, shots just coming out from everywhere. Sidzy dodging them like a pro. Sidzy getting tagged up by VSG down from the... Oh no. Just narrowly dodged it. He's got to be careful because lights out probably has... Oh my goodness, how is Rolex not? Oh, Rolex is too focused on supervillains. Needs coming out. Aggressive push. Rolex is finished by Beowulf with the AK. And Sidzy raining down shots, getting the knock on Bale. Sidzy getting shot from everywhere right now. Sidzy is finished. That is it for Devil. We got VSG taking shots at, or getting shot at from Kato. Kato getting the knock on VSG. Slicky getting the knock on Ice, getting knocked himself by Jagger with the M24. We have 3 teams left. Supervillains, VSG, and Iconic. Jagger getting knocked. It's like, yep. Prolix is the last one. Shooting at Bayo, getting knocked by Bayo. It is 2 teams left right now. Supervillains and Iconic Daddy. Iconic Daddy raining down shots. Getting the knock. Last one alive is Bayo versus Iconic Daddy. Bayo has to heal up right now. If I was Iconic Daddy, I'd go for the push right now before you can revive. They're getting revived. Nades coming out. Oh, if they didn't move. Oh, Pyro getting knocked again. It is still 1v1. Match has ended. Bale did finish Iconic Daddy. Supervillains able to take the win. Oh my goodness. Very intense final battle. All in open fields. Supervillains takes the first with, let's count, how many kills is that? What is that? 23 kills from Supervillains. Iconic getting second with 3 kills, and VSG boys team getting 5, 6, 7 kills. And then from there we have 4th with Devil, Lights Out 5th, Ruthless Killers 6th, 7th is Black Angels, 8th was Hammers, 9th was Squad on Me, 10th was Existence, OPGG, Gold was 11th, 12th was VSG Ladies, 13th was F8 Fate, 14th was Careless, 15th was ASAP, 16th was Voltage, 17th was Outbreak, 18th was Confound, 19th was G25, 20th was TS, 21 was Jovi, 22nd was Duck Points, and 23rd was OPGG Blue Team. I'm sorry, Gold Team. So great job to all the teams in the second match. I'm going to get the third match started. So the third match was a public vote on what you guys did all want to see these teams play, and the winning map was Miramar. So let me just set this up real quick, and we'll be on in 10 minutes. Righties, third match is starting up. This is going to be Miramar. This is the publicly voted map, so we're going to do this every single week now. Trying to engage the public a little more, try to see what they want to see. So I did have a vote on our Ruthless Killers server, and the public voted for Miramar. So thank you guys for watching the RK Ruthless Killers scrims. We do them every Wednesday at 9:30 Eastern Time. Just an announcement, I did get a sponsorship from Omelet Arcade for our Ruthless Killers Invitational Tournament. So that will be a 4-week league starting this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So 4-week league, and you know, most of the teams that you see in our scrims, we invited kind of the really high performers, or we invited some other teams that we have some partnerships with. So you can see the kind of full lineup on our Ruthless Killers server. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, I have a Ruthless Killers Invitational section, so you can see what teams you'll be watching for that. So please tune in Fridays, 6 o'clock Eastern Time for our Invitational. The prizes for it, Omelet sponsored $300 and 15,000 Omelet tokens, prize pool, and then Ruthless Killers, we're throwing in $100 for the team at the very end who has the most kills overall. So huge prize pool, get some hype. Hope you guys tune in for Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for our tournament, our very first invitational tournament that I will be streaming. So, all right, back to here. We got a very horizontal plane path, pretty much from Monte Nuevo, so very left side of the map, all the way to the right side to the ocean over there. Well, most of the big cities are within reach. So we got three teams? We got multiple teams going to El Pozo. We got multiple teams going down to Valle de Mar. How many people are going to go Picado? I'm very interested to see. Looks like, what is that, 5 different teams? And some going to San Martin. Looks like everyone pretty much dropped the first half of the map. Very interesting to see where the circle is going to go and what how big of a rotation some of these teams are going to go for. This Picado drop is kind of insanity right now. We got Voltage, we got Devil, we got everybody kind of either in the... We got Rage getting knocked from VSG, Prolex. Rage with a pistol. The OP pistol by Rye. VSG on the back half over there. Squad on me. Very very brave to have 2 people in their squad and jumping Picado. You can kind of hear their all chat a little bit. Looks like VSG was able to hold down the arena. They know squad, or you know, somebody is over there on the other side of the road. Devil's able to push into the red apartments. ASAP crit, very low. Devil and VSG taking some shots out at each other. Looks like Voltage, everybody is back in that kind of backside of Picado except for Dylan. He's still in Casino looting up. Got shots coming out from VSG Jagger at Squad on me. They're backing up, trying to put some distance between them, trying to be able to, you know, get revived here. But we have VSG Sidzi getting knocked by Voltage. Kraken going for the revive. It's probably going to 100% able to get that revive. Like Devil is 3 strong. ASAP is lost 1 player, so they are 3. Voltage pushing up. Ooh, VSG pushing up too. Squad on me, nerve! Getting knocked. Squad on me is finished by VSG. VSG getting 3 kills now, 2 from Squad on me, and then 1 of the ASAP guys. So VSG is safe on that side, while ASAP and or ASAP, Devil, and Voltage are all getting closer to coverage. Crazy knocks G25 6less. Who is going to get Picado? I'm going to jump over to Ruthless Killers. Looks like Ruthless Killers got 2 kills already. They did jump to San Martin. Juicy is down. Helmet off is getting the revive right now on his teammate. Ruthless Killer is all together in this small compound here, pushing out to Diablo, getting... Ooh, some smoke's coming out. Some nades? Some smokes? Nades going off. Getting in the big apartment. So this big apartment right here, you just got to be careful that back way that you can get up. So if you have a team shooting down on you from the top floor, you can totally get up the back way and sneak up behind them. I've done that multiple times to people here. So we got Joe V, G25 looks like they backed off just a little bit. Diablo, Parka, Lost, Crazy all together. OPGG, blue team also on the outskirts here. We got Ranger, Rain, Edwin, and God Nemo all together. He lost with the UMP. Lost dangerously exposing himself in the open. Oh, Lost needs to be careful. His right side, he's got multiple teams behind him and to the right. Parka and Lost pushing up to Joe V. Tagging up Harlem. Pablito getting knocked. Gotta be careful now. Joe V's gotta keep the pressure on RK so they don't push up and go after them. Looks like Duck Points is getting F8. F8 exchanging some knocks with DP. Edwin getting the knock on G25 helmet. Looks like Juicy is the last one alive because Sixless, Helmet Off, and Pablo are all out. So Juicy hiding in a bush right there. We got nades coming out from Ruthless Killers over to Joe V. Parker getting a little tagged up. Lost going for the flank to the right, hoping Joe V is being distracted by the rest of their team. Diablo pushing up, Crazy pushing up. Crazy quickly getting a couple meds on first. The Diablo with the Uzi. Diablo getting knocked. Diablo getting knocked and finished. Parka. Come on, Crazy is knocked as well. This is the Parka versus Joe V. Ooh, my goodness, it's 1v1 right now. And Parker's gonna go for the revive on Crazy. See what Joe V's going for. I think OPGG's coming in for the third party right here while they know all these teams are low and very lit. Yep, Ranger and Co. pushing up to RK and Joe V fighting it out. Nade's coming out. Crazy was able to get up. Three teams. Oh, Ruthless Killers was able to finish off Joe V, but now they have to deal with OPGG. Crazy getting knocked by Ranger. Rain going for the push. Knocking, closing off that door. Edwin pushing up. We got Parka getting knocked. Ruthless Killers looks like they were just finished by OPGG with the third party and San Martin. Got Juicy still alive back there. VSG getting some knocks. Oh, we're back in Picado. Looks like Devil Kraken did lose one. VSG pushed up into the red apartment, still full squad. Kraken pushing across the street. Devil taking some shots out too. ASAP Crip back there. And Voltage. Still in Picado. It's like Existence and is down two, fighting. I believe they jumped. Did Existence just get knocked? Just get wiped? Existence is gone too. Just missed them. But they did land in El Pozo, so it looks like Super Villains was able to win El Pozo from the three teams that did land there. That's what we got going on. I think Picado is still our kind of most congregated area for teams right now. ASAP losing the rest of his team. ASAP Crip losing the rest of his team. Only one alive out in Motel on the other side. We have Devil, two from Devil, Sidzy and Kraken in one side of the red apartments, and then VSG on the other side. like Kraken and Sidzy are a little split up across the street. Kraken just needs to be careful with this little boardwalk right here. VSG could come over and push down onto him from upstairs. Sidzy making the risky push across the street, trying to get to his teammate. Ice shutting that down with the UMP. Ice struggling to get out of the building. Alright, they know that. They know they are low. And Sidzy, Jagger was able to take out Kraken. And Devil is taken out. Did someone take somebody's clothes right here? Or drop some clothes? Alright, Voltage. 3-man strong, fighting VSG. Let's see where. So the zone shifted north, kind of center north. Let's see what teams we got here. We got Iconic and Black Angels outside of zone, trying to heal up. They're not too close to each other right now. Caitlyn looks like is the last one alive. Lost Colleen, Salty, and Katie Cat. Confound in Valley de Mar, just kind of taking their time looting up. You know, with such an early circle, it's not going to do that much damage yet. So teams can afford to kind of stay outside of zone, rotate later, wait for other teams to engage in fights, and try to go for better placement. Alright, we got an El Azahar. We have Careless and Fate fighting each other. The SKS with these 6 times by Chopper. Not sure what Ken has right now. One thing about Miramar, it's so big and so spread out, you're not going to get too much engagement kind of in the middle like this, or because people are pretty spread apart. Racer with a VSS trying to get any sort of visual on the VSG across from Picado. Looks like G25 Juicy was able to kind of back off a little bit. Looks like he is hiding in the warehouse back here. What a spot! Look at this. I actually didn't know you could like fall back in the corner like that. OPGG pretty much having San Martin. The zone is about to close pretty soon. We have OPGG blue, sorry, gold team, OPGG gold team with Percocet and Lexi still alive right now. Looks like they're going for, they might go for that vehicle kind of right up ahead of them. Coming up right behind them, we got, oh my goodness, we got, look at this. All these teams just coming right into zone in the same spot. Compound with Devil, Iron Sight, Zute, and Monarch still alive, just edging into zone. All of them in red zone right now. Caitlyn coming hot and heavy in a buggy, able to drive right past both these teams, in between these teams actually. Let's see where she goes. Like in Picado, we have Outbreak pushed down into Picado, and Jagger actually just took out Racer. A lot of action going here. 5-story. Voltage getting taken out and finished by Racer. ASAP able to third party that. VSG pushed down into, sorry, not finished. We still got Dylan and Trooper. Dylan, last one left. Our full squad of OB pushing up on him. Upstairs. Maybe we get a knock. Sage getting him dangerously low. And Dylan getting overpowered by an entire team of OB. We got Trooper coming up and getting taken out. Looks like he did get a knock right there. Seraph getting the finish on that. So Outbreak was able to push down into Picado and get the knock. VSG coming down. Ooh, ASAP Crypt with very quickly ran across the road here. VSG coming in for another third party. Actually, ASAP was just taken out by VSG Slicky. VSG pushing up into a weak Outbreak, being damaged from their fight previously. Got the red zone there, covering up their hearing, probably affecting their ability to hear the footsteps above them and around them. And Nate's coming out. Looks like VSG is... You can see with all the floor. Oh. Gotta love it. Nate's coming out, trying to protect himself in the staircase. Looks like VSG is just staying downstairs. Both these teams waiting for the other to push and potentially make the first mistake of, you know, maybe pushing too aggressively, not waiting for their team to back them up, or, you know, running into a nade. But looks like both these teams are just waiting. Oh, I can see what happened. OB came in the car and just crashed his compound and then third-partied it. Alright, let's see. Zone shifted hard left. Looks like Supervillains is rotating into the center. They might come right onto BA Caitlyn if they keep rotating that way. Bot Marnik getting the knock. Got full team of LO driving in. I believe it's 2 vehicles. Yep, 2 vehicles. Rotating in. Oh my goodness. Coming right. Ooh, Lexi and Percocet. Lexi trying to get the heal up right now. They're going to be right in between. Taking shots at Lights Out. Ooh, tagging up in Seagut. Knocking Seagut. Almost getting Outsider. They're blowing up their... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Outsider very low. Throwing smokes out. Trying to give any sort of cover. Trying to get Seagut potentially. You know, that weapon... Or that... vehicle is now blown up, so they can't hurt them anymore with that, but now they have to figure out an escape plan here. OPGG getting third party, getting shot from all different directions. Percocet getting knocked. Lexi, oh, Percocet was taken out. Lexi is the last one alive. And Lexi was taken out by Zute. The compound jumped into this compound and third party them. Outsider getting tagged up by Iron Sight and Zute. Shots coming back from Rolex and Richie. Iron Sight getting tagged up just a little bit. Let's take a look at their POV. Rolex with the M4 4 times, shooting down the hill, down at Devil, Kingy. Iron Sight able to get a knock on Outsider. Like Outsider was finished. What Richie's got. Richie with the SKS 6 times. Most of these teams are pretty spread apart except for right here. We got... I'm gonna hop on Caitlyn real quick. Caitlyn in the shack in the middle of the road. Going for placement here. Beowulf safely just, you know, taking the car, getting that drop. Just to see what he actually got here. See if he gets out. Yeah, with the M4. So we'll see soon. They're calling this compound home, using this hill. You know, there's lots of ridges here for them to hide behind. Give them cover. We're going to see this zone shift pretty shortly here. G25 Juicy moving down into a bush in San Martin. Render. Oh, and moving back into the warehouse. OPGG moving up on the hill. Oh, maybe they heard something or kind of got to hit that. He's there. A lot of these teams, they are going to need to rotate very quickly. We got Lights Out about to jump right onto Caitlyn if they know she's in the shack. Staying very, very still. I foresee a Lights Out Supervillains fight about to happen. Because Lights Out is just over there. Bale driving edge of zone. Oh, getting a new car, either for his teammate or just switching out for a different gas. Yep, for his teammate. Now that's a strat that you'll see. A lot of these teams, you know, you want as many vehicles as possible, especially if, you know, last circle is like an open field, kind of like the last match. You're going to need your vehicles for any sort of solid cover that you can get. Lights out, going for the drop up on the hill. Oh, peeking out. Hammers is rotating in. He's getting shot up. None of the shots landed yet. Shots coming up from Hammers. Hammers able to literally dodge the bullet. Beowulf pushing up. Probably gonna third party this action while Lights Out is distracted. Might come up from behind and get them. Yep, pushing down, leaving the cars behind. And be very stealthy as they sneak up on this team. They're right about to get ran up on. Sam, the first one to push up, trying to get any sort of. This drop's already. Yep, drop's already taken. So Rosa in there. Oh, oh, oh! And C got caught. Nice, Sam. Sam, be careful. Yep, getting right behind the drop. We still got Richie and Rolex. Seagut is gonna die out. Shading some shots. Yep, Seagut was taken out. We got smokes coming out from Bale and Kato. Right now it's a 3v2. Grenades coming out. I think Richie and Rolex are gonna, yep, kind of rotate around the side of the mountain, trying to get away from supervillains right now. Caitlin's still down the hill. Let's see, everyone's still pretty spread out right here. The only one I could potentially see is bot gatekeep or confound gatekeeping our one player over here. Or if they know he's over there or not. Circle, mid, hard, mid down to the lower right. Some of these teams are going to have to rotate very, very quickly. Including Iconic. Iconic getting in circle. Gotta be careful with Outbreak just up to the hill in the compound from them. If they see anything. Not peeking yet. OPGG, just on the other side of the circle. Pretty much nobody over there. Not really contested at all. Looks like Supervillains is going for the hard rotation into the center of the circle. Oop, car coming right at them. This is Hammers. This is Hammers who drove past Lights Out before, and so now they're coming back. And, oh, blowing up the vehicle. Getting one member from Hammers. Another vehicle coming. Oh, getting another knock on Blue Ice. There are 2 people left in Hammers. Looks like OPGG is getting careless right now. Looks like they were shot out of the car. There's Chopper and Murda left. Caitlin's still hanging out. OPGG. Yep, looks like Careless just rotated far, far away from them. VSG Lady is kind of staying on the outskirts, waiting for this action to happen, taking out as many teams as possible before they start to rotate into zone. Ooh, we have Iconic and Fate pretty much right on top of each other. Oh, Edwin was able to take out G25 of Juicy, the last member alive for G25, getting a 13th place finish there. What is going on? Like Fate Ken and Fate Dak. Oh, I have to be careful because Confound is coming right up on them. Confound doesn't even notice that Fate is right there. They're focusing right on Iconic. They just have to look to the left. Iron Sight running right past Fate. Oh, and Iron Sight getting knocked by Fate Dak. Oh my goodness, this is not a good spot. Fate Ken getting knocked. Dak getting finished by Zute. But now they have to be careful because Iconic is going to go for the push because they know the fight just happened between those two teams. Daddy going for it. King getting knocked. The circle's going to hurt. Getting knocked. Pushing over the hill. Iconic Remix getting knocked. King getting knocked. Pop Monarch going for the push. Iconic versus Daddy. On this other side of the crate, and he was able to outshoot Daddy. Looks like it's going to be Monarch versus Copy. Ooh, and getting finished right there. Turbo just having more health than him. Turbo's gonna pull something. Oh, Turbo getting finished by Confound by Zute. And that is it. So Confound takes the win from that engagement and needs to get to Zone. Zone shifted again to the right. All these teams right here are gonna have to... Oh, it looks like VSG Ladies is getting shot up from up the hill. Got 2 knocked, Bracket with finish. Mercy's the only one alive. Nighty and Ranch are both knocked. We have another drop for, not another drop. Lights Out got the first drop, but actually up the hill. No, this is their second drop. Yeah, this is their second drop from Super Villains. Bayo with the AK. Like most of these teams are just running into Zone right now. Going to Kato. Kato with a 4x mini. You can see somebody. Is there somebody prone there? Caitlin's gonna have to move at some point. Just peeking up. Not really sure where everyone is, but gatekeeping these teams nonetheless. G25 Ladies. Everyone up, everyone healed. Running into Zone now. These teams are, the Zone's coming in now, so, ooh, Caitlin was taken out. Everyone rotating in. You know, right here, I think the big players here are going to be Super Villains, Confound, and OPGG with pretty much full squads right here. Yeah, I know the ladies are running in right now. Sam, keep an eye on them. Yep, that Zone is hurting bad. Nighting getting just behind the tree. Mercy getting tagged up and knocked by Sam. Sam getting third-partied by Confound. Running to the hill. Sam's got to heal up. Confound finishing off Ranch. Nighty is the last one alive. Not in Zone. Oh no. You can hear her a little bit. Smoke's coming out. Oh, she's gonna get it. Is she gonna get it? Just barely. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, she did. Oh, and she got finished anyway by Kato. Almost. You know, one tactic there is if you're out of Zone like that and you're gonna be bare minimum health at the point of when you're entering the circle. Sometimes teams just let themselves die outside of Zone so you don't get kill points to other teams. All right, this is the 4 teams left. OPGG, Super Villains, Confound, and Outbreak. Looks like most of these teams are full teams. Watch Bayo versus Confound. Bayo knocks Iron Sight with the M4 4 times. We got Zute and who was the last one left? Zute and Kingy left. Got smokes coming out. You know, protecting their backside while they're focusing on the fight going on in front of them. They're going through the revive on Iron Sight. Kingy getting tagged up and knocked. Last one alive is Zute. Kato finishing off Devil. Kingy. Kato getting tagged up as well by, I believe that was Outbreak, tagging him up. Bayo going for the push. We got Zute and Iron Sight still alive on the other side of the hill. Just on the other side. And Bayo getting the knock on Zute. Last one alive is Iron Sight. Iron Sight getting finished by Beowulf and Sam. Now there's 3 teams left. Outbreak, OPGG, and Supervillains. OB getting knocked. 2 of them getting revived right now. OPG, this is 4 full squads in the last circle. And OPGG definitely gets the advantage here. Both teams shooting at Outbreak right now. That shots from VSG. Smoke's coming out. And knock on God Nemo by Pyra.
Yeah, they're sitting there peeking the roof.
You can hear them now. I'm throwing smokes, trying to go for the save. Pyra pushing up. Pyra getting knocked by, what was that? Ranger got a knock, and then Sam got the knock on Ranger. So some trades going on there. OBGG, each of them reviving 1 member. Looks like OB was taken out. So it's Supervillains versus OPGG fight going on right now. Smoke's coming out, crawling towards them, getting closer while OPGG is distracted by reviving their teammates. Grenades coming out. Shots coming out. Bale getting dangerous though. Kato. Kato going for the push. Gotta be careful to his right. There's Ranger. Gets a knock on Ranger. Kato getting knocked by Rain. Bale getting the knock on Rain. I got Nemo left.
It's gonna be 2v2.
Looks like it's God Nemo versus Beowulf, who is reviving his teammate right now. Like, quickly go revive your teammate while they're distracted. Like, Rain is bleeding out pretty quickly.
Dude, where we die at? We had the Reese line. Be careful. Be careful. Reese line. No, Reese line.
Bale getting knocked. Oh, last one alive is Kato. Got Edwin is just healing up right there.
Oh. Yeah, he's smoking. Yo, watch your left side. They're gonna flank all the way to the left side, babe. Oh, they're flanking right there.
And Supervillains was taken out by OPGG. That is it. We have OPGG blue team with Edwin, Ranger, Rain, and God Nemo. And they have 3... Jeez, God Nemo with 10 kills. Legend. What is that? 15 kills from OPGG. Supervillains with... How many kills is that? 10, 18, 21 kills. We have Outbreak with 6 kills. And from there we have Confound, 4th place, 5th place VSG Ladies, 6th place is Hammers, 7th place was Black Angels, 8th place was Careless, 9th was TS, 10th was Lights Out, 11th was Iconic, 12th was Fate, 13th was G25, 14th VSG, 15th OPGG Gold Team, 16th was ASAP, 17th was Voltage, 18th was Devil's Core, 19th was Existence, 20th was Ruthless Killers, 21st was Jovi, and then 22 was Duck Points, 23rd was Squad on Me. So thank you all for watching the 3rd week of the Ruthless Killers Pro Scrims. Just a reminder, this Friday, so 2 days from now, will be the first day of our Ruthless Killers Invitational Tournament. If you are a team that is playing in our Invitationals Tournament, you just make sure that you have your role claimed, your whole team is role claimed, and you have your roster posted in our server. So DM me if you have any questions if you have any. And yeah, that's basically it. So tune in 6 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid somebody. I'm gonna go raid Mr. Float. Just wait for it, just wait for it.
Oh my gosh. That's a big raid, Monica. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Monica, thank you so much. That is a huge raid. What were you doing? Were you, you must have been doing, was there a tournament or something? Or scrims? Or? Awesome. Said hi, Mr. Flip. That's a big raid, Monica. Thank you very much. Not every day you get a raid with 155 people. Well, I guess it's time to do it. Welcome back to another episode on the flip side. We flipping, we flopping, we on and popping. Skeet. Monica, thank you so much. It's like when phone cats, I remember that. I was actually there. I was actually there when that went down. All right, guys, if you're just getting here, we're doing a Mad Max. This is an advanced custom rooms. There's only pistols in the game, and you're only allowed to shoot them from your car. So what's gonna happen is everyone's gonna loot up, everyone's gonna jump in cars, and they're just pretty much gonna drive around shooting at each other. That's it. You're not allowed to shoot outside the car. If you find yourself outside of a car, like let's just say your car got blown up or whatever, then you can only melee. All right? If you see somebody right there and there's a car right there, just run to the car, jump in the passenger seat, pull out your pistol, and shoot them. There's only pistols in the game. Do not touch crate weapons. You can have the gear, but do not touch crate weapons. Only pistols. And that's what we doing. You're welcome to join. Please do not cheat my customs because that's the fastest way to get banned. That is the fastest way. Check out my ban list. It's a thing. Thank you guys for all the wonderful follows. All right. I guess we got to give it another few minutes to see if anybody who showed up. Oh my God, 321 viewers. I feel like we need to abandon this Mad Max. What do you guys think? Do we abandon it and just do a full squad? Maybe we should abandon it and do a full squad. What do you guys think? Guys, thank you for all the follows. No, Mad Max? Full squad customs? Let me know in chat. Should we just abandon Mad Max because we were doing it when we had a lot less people? Continue the scrims. We can go. I'd have to change all the settings. We can make it, guys, I think we have to abandon the Mad Max. There's just too many people. There's too many people. We'll do a full room. Here we go. Let me fix all the settings. Here, so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're just gonna turn everything up. We're gonna turn everything to 3. It's gonna be an item heaven full room. I'm gonna, oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm also gonna make it squads. Sorry, guys. It's way too many people here. And then I'm gonna just triple all the loot. We'll do Mad Max when it's just a lot less people. Because there's gonna be cheaters if we do it the other way. So no rules, guys, no rules. No rules. I don't wanna stress over cheaters. So we're gonna go up ×3. I'm sorry, I know you guys are probably looking for the room code here. There we go. So it's basically item heaven, Aaron Gale. I think it's TPP. It is TPP. So we'll go back to the room code. Let's see if we can fill the room. You know how long it's been since I filled up a room, guys? Invite all your friends. You know how long it's been since I filled up a room? Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna invite all my friends. All right. Spooby! What's up, man? Thank you so much for the sub, man. Welcome back. Well, welcome to the flip side, but welcome. I was going to say welcome back. I can't remember, but thank you very much, dude. Really, really appreciate that. What is up, everyone? Can we fill the room? I don't know. We'll find out. Congrats on making it to LO, my dude. I still don't know how I ended up there. I got lucky. It was like hitting the lottery. Heck squatters. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the flip side, man. All right, chat, get your booties in this room. Because we back. We have another episode on the flip side where we flipping, we flopping, we on and popping. Get your booties in here. Sixless, can we get some NME in the chat? Can we get some NME in the chat, please? Thank you very much, Sixless. Welcome back. Oh my God. What is this, Wicked? Yo, I think Wicked's drinking, guys. Can we take his drinks away? Can somebody take his drinks away? This is, you know what this is, right? This is payback. That's what this is. Wicked, thanks, man. Wicked gifting 20 subs. That's no joke. That's a lot of money, man. Thank you very much. That's a hundo right there. Thank you very much, Wicked.